So due to the lack of the resources or the data sets, it is not getting that much popularity at that time. But after 2000, due to the increase in the resources like processing capability of the machines and handling and storing the large data sets, due to all these things, it becomes more popular after 2000. Basically, what is artificial intelligence? Simply, it is a technique which simulates the human brain, how the human brain works. So researchers also wants to simulate the human brain using the machines. So those type of techniques, we'll call them under the category of the artificial intelligence. And next, we have the under this artificial intelligence, the subfield of machine learning. So machine learning is also simulates the human brain only, but it has sub part of the artificial intelligence technique. In the machine learning techniques, simply it uses some statistical methods to improve the performance of a particular task. So instead of the generalization thing, it simply improves the performance of its particular task by the input for this particular machine learning technique is some some knowledge will be given. Okay, so some experience will be given to the particular machine learning algorithm, and machine learning algorithm tries to gain the knowledge from that experience, and it will react for the new instances. So similarly, after machine learning, we have the deep learning techniques. So deep learning is more it is also subfield of the machine learning only. So mostly it is based on the concept of the multi-layer neural networks. And actually in 1986, we have a new algorithm came, backpropagation algorithm. That before the backpropagation algorithm, these techniques, most of the techniques in artificial intelligence technique does not become more popular. But after this backpropagation technique, invented by the some professor in 1986, some researcher, and due to that backpropagation only, today we are able to use all the deep learning techniques. So coming to the deep learning techniques, in the deep learning techniques, the first technique mostly we are talking about here is artificial neural networks. So these artificial neural networks basically works on the principle of the multi-layer neural network concept only. In this artificial neural network, we are trying to solve the two types of problems. One is the regression type of problems. Another one is the classification type of problems. In the regression type of problems, generally we'll try to predict. For example, if you take stock market price, so what is the price of the particular stock market tomorrow? We'll try to predict such type of continuous labels will be predicted in the regression type of technique. And coming to the machine learning, classification techniques, we'll try to classify the given data object into one of the labels, predefined labels. Okay, so these type of technique problems can be solved using the artificial neural networks. So there are many other things are also associated with this deep learning techniques, like what type of the loss function we are using, because specific application we may require the specific loss function, and the people have come up with so many optimization algorithms. So gradient descent algorithms, stochastic gradient descent, ADA-GARD, and RMS prop and ADAM. These are all the different optimization techniques people used to come after 2014 and 2015, 2010 onwards. So most of them are working very properly. Due to these optimization techniques only, deep learning techniques are becoming more popular. And the problem is artificial intelligence, ANN models. So the first part of deep learning techniques, what I'm trying to say here is ANN models are very effective in terms of the regression and the classification, but they are not much efficient when the input is of different type package. The input is images or videos or video or audio type of images. These are not much efficient than the artificial neural networks. So researchers came up with another type of deep learning techniques. Those are the convolutional neural networks. So these convolutional neural networks are very efficient in working with the audio and video type of data. So these days we know that we have so much audio and video data and so many applications are based on this audio and video. So object detection, object classification, these are all comes under the category of the works using the convolutional neural network. Means basically we know that computer vision. Vision is a field which tries to understand or tries to learn the what is digital images. They tries to learn the knowledge in the digital images. So nowadays, all computer vision people, most of the researchers in the computer vision, are using this convolutional neural network based techniques only. So the basic convolutional neural network architecture. After that, so many modifications came. So there are many modifications, improvements made for this convolutional neural networks, and Google came up with the GoogleNet, so which is the specific architecture of CNN, which works efficiently on most of the applications. And Microsoft came up with the ResNet. So ResNet is the particular type of architecture. So Microsoft came up with this architecture. And like others, Oxford came up with the VGGNet. Maybe this is the more popular also. So these type of modifications and improvements came over the convolutional neural network and recent years only. These are all the things happened only within the last 10 years only. And after that, we have the RCNN, region-based convolutional neural networks.